Welcome, I'm the Sage of Insanity, and today I'll be looking at my top 5 personal favorite yokai. For those of you unaware, the yokai are Japanese mythology, literally meaning strange or unique, apparitions, demons, oddities. Let's begin. First up on our list is the Pelanglan. By day, she is normal, sometimes beautiful woman. She becomes a demon. Her body seems to separate, her head and vital organs levitating, separating from the earthly bond. She soars into the air and prowls the night. This is the form of the Pelanglan. The Pelanglan is known from Southeast Asia and is known to be vampiric. It is said that a woman who goes into binding with a demon and breaks a code is cursed to be a Pelanglan. The demon of the night seems to favor pregnant women and children as her meal. Although incredibly dangerous and bloodthirsty, you are able to kill the Pelanglan if you are able to destroy her organs or to place glass upon inside her body, so that when she returns, she will be cut on the inside out. It is said that the Pelanglan fears sharp objects. Her body is fragile and can be cut easily. It is also said that she smells of vinegar. This is used to preserve her organs when she's outside of her body. If you ever find a woman who smells of vinegar, do not trust her. And if you are pregnant, decorate your room with plants with thorns. It is said that her body will be caught on the thorns flying, and she will be ripped to the shreds. Number 2 on our list, Geshi Adokuro. Less of a spirit and more of a physical being. They are said to be 15 times the original size of a regular human being. It's not that it's just a giant skeleton. The origins of this being is from Japan. It is said when enough people have died from starvation and war famine that this creature is forged from their bones. It is full of hate and anger, and its thirst for blood is unquenched. If you are unlucky enough to find yourself confronted with this being, it would grab you up, bite off your head, and drink you like a crawdaddy. Most of the time, it would sneak up behind you at the dead of night. It is said that before you are caught by him, you would hear a ringing in your ears, or the grinding of his teeth. Nevertheless, I would tell you, that's your only warning. This creature is insatiable. Literally born from starvation, his hunger is unfathomable to humans, and it's unlikely to be able to take the thing in a fight. The best advice given to me is to run from this thing. Number 3, Namuza. The Namuza is a giant catfish, a legend, and back in the Edo period, a god in Japan. The flailing from this giant catfish was able to cause earthquakes. It is said that in every catfish, there is the ability to sense tremors. Now, if you know anything about the weather and environment of Japan, you should know that earthquakes and bad weather is constantly a hazard for this place. Moving on to number 4, Sokka Onna, also known as the slit-mouthed woman. It is said in Japanese legends that she was the wife or concubine of a well-renowned lord. It is said that she cheated on him, and he found out, and he slit her mouth. His words were, "No one will ever think you are beautiful again." What makes this story interesting is, later on, the rumors that she was a malevolent spirit, bent on revenge and jealousy. People would use the story of the slit-mouthed woman to scare others. What is truly scary is what happened later on, as a woman chasing children in a surgical mask was found, hit by a van. When the mask was removed, it was found out that her mouth was slit. Like the story, there's an element of truth, and that is what is terrifying. It is said, if you meet her and she asks you, am I pretty? If you say no, she will cut you in half. If you say yes, she will ask you a secondary question. She will remove her mask and ask you, do you think I'm pretty now? If you say no, she'll kill you right then and there. If you say yes, she'll slit your mouth like hers, and most likely you'll die. Number 5. Number 5, Corvo Otaku. Imagine, if you will, Asia's version of the Kraken. Starting out small, this tiny species of arthropod will grow to enormous size, swallowing people, ships, and all that threaten it. This is one domain you would surely want to avoid. The Corvo Otaku is also known to be a man-eater. The Corvo Otaku starts out at a normal size, but upon being antagonized, threatened, or so on, it grows to the legends of rivaling the Kraken. A real live counterpart of the Corvo Otaku is the devil squid, as seen on here. They often say, truth is odder than fiction. I'm the Sage of Insanity, and just a little reminder to click that subscribe button to keep up with all the news of the voices of insanity.